Zde, dámy a pánové, já vás vítám na šírní sérii na hru Hrozně Inquisition. Máme jít k válečnému stolu, tak jdeme k válečnému stolu. Já teď jenom potřeba nutně vyzkoušet, jak moc nahlas to mám, takže... Takhle to bude ideální, asi jo, já to neslyším, takže... Máme super. Kde to máme dál? Koho jsme kam dál poslali? První náznaky ukazují, že to může že nezmířili vždy po jednom do Ferelonu, ale tam stopa vychladla. Pohřešovaná hledače. OK, díky. A to ještě 9 hodin pojede, jo? Dobrý, chudák děvče. Tak, zatím teda připravíme aspoň tady. Stará garda, jdu kupředu. Kupředu, to jsme jak bytě, vole, kupředu. Alright, sir. Ladiana to asi vyřeší nejrychleji. Běž tam. Nebo... Teď ještě ne, máme to tady ale odemčené. Už tady máme skoro všechno dokončeno. To se mi nelíbí. Navyšte kontakty. Jo. Jo, to už máme. Třeba se tady všechno odemknu. Já už potom budu mít odemknuté věci, takže už tam potom jenom přepísknu. Teď ne. Ale ještě to bych tam odcestovala, ty vole. Hrabeť. Říkáme se to tady jenom poodemykám. Teď ne. Čuzi, nebudu cestovat někde do prdele. Když se mi tam nechce. Dobré, super. Takže všechno teďka máme odemčený. Kromě prozkoumejte západní plán, kde to teda máme to. Tak dobré. Takže jdeme dál. Ulala. Použijte mapu světa a vydejte se do Kár Osvin. A to byste kde Kassandry, že? Kde je? Vznešené pláně. Smaragdové příkopy. Empress du Lion, Nebetvrs. Frostback Basin. Kdo to je, sakra? Tuto je! Použijte mapu světa. Jo, jdem tam. Sarah was never quite able to use girl. Some say she lives in a tavern. V minulé epizodě jsme si dobře prospívali. K různým předmětům můžete připojit vylepšení. Předentné části na nohy, či ruce ke zbroji, hlavice, další ke zbraním. Já už jsem to odemkla celé z toho důvodu, že mi už se to fakt nechtělo čekat. Už budu potom vědět, kde co, jak a proč. Dále jsme ještě nesplnili, protože jsme nesplnili ještě nějaké věci, ale potom pojedeme. Všude. No prostě to máme odemčený. A tu nám nikdo nic neřekne. Kassandro? Že bys nám k tomu tady třeba něco řekla? To ne, že? Tak.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
Might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
První se podíváme na vyhlídku. Tož krásné to tu mají, vidíte to? A vidíte tam ty hradby. A vidíte tam to a tam to jdeme. Jako já mohu jen doporučit. Tady prohledat třeba. I v těch bývají docela dobré ty věci. Mám dostatek místa? Jo. Dobré. Oh shit. Pity. Oh můj bože, kamo. klidu, hlavně klid, vole. Doufám, že už tě vzal. Oh shit, pity. Pěšák přísežníku. Co to je do pradiče? Už bych chtěla nějakou novou hůlku. Nemám žádnou novou hůlku, Remčeno? Já mám tady tohle potom. Rovně 22.
I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Děkuju. Vyrušila si mě ale v hledání klíče. Jdeme prozkoumávat hrádeček. Zmákané rychle tady to. Takové úkoly mám rád. Ty jsou rychlé. Nikdo si nestěžuje. Mrtvý hledáč. Seeker.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The promises will pay for this.
Tak jo, hovatka. Boží. Haha. Přivítejte. Inquisitora Trevelyan. A kde je moje družina, jako? Co tam moje družina jako zkouší, by mě zajímalo. Sera si vede dobře.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
Corypheus will probably betray them before they get their chance.
But after he gets what he needs out of them. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
No to chápu, Cassandro. Jdeme. Haló? Oh shit. Dobrý den, pánové. Přejete si? Či to pak jenom prohlédnu? Mě totiž zajímá docela. Hej, pánové. Dobrý. Šlachetní pánové. Úžasní pánové, pojďte. Jedeme.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra, it is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait! Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Chudák. Ale dobrý, jdeme. Krabice. Truhla. Malý kolovrátek. Sice nevím, k čemu mi bude malý kolovrátek, ale jo. A mám vás ve šabině. Tralalalala. Jo, máme. Tak takhle by na nás, jo? Hovatka boží. Rytíř jenom. Tak ať už to máme za sebou. Ty vogo, myslel by tady toto tak tady řeší, vole, Inquisitor, všechny úplně pomatené věci, ty vogo.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
OK. Já jsem si potřeba nutně nastavit kameru. Protože tady totiž vidím.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
OK. Tak jedeme do nebetvrze. Však má dost času. Řekla bych. O, pozor. Bude další cutscéna. Ne, nebude. Promluvte si s Cassandrou v nebetvrzi, u toho skákej jako kokot. Jo, přesně.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
I assume you know about the Rite of Tranquility. The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Pro přátele cokoliv. Ulala. Je to nějak do prázdno. Ještě zkusíme. No, Cassandra tam jenom stojí, takže super.
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Jo, tak to jo.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
The Circle of Magi at Ostwick, at least until the rebellion began.
Yes, I suppose that would have required you to stay on the move. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
If I ever go back, it'll be too soon.
Really? That is good to know, I suppose.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
So, that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Don't get me wrong. I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Oh, well that's not so bad then.
To bylo teďka jenom proto, protože byla to vášeň. Ale pořád mám vlastně Josie. Takže pro mě, než si promluvíme s Varikem, si podívám, jestli se mi to neposralo tady u Josie. Mother Giselle. Mě něco připomíná. Máme to někoho. Máme, výborně! Josie. Taky.
I thought we might go somewhere a little more private for a while.
I have so much to do, but... Oh, let's do. After you.
Haha, Morgan. Čau, Mori. Se těším na ten úkol s ní, ten bude úplně úžasný. Teď já, ne, že bych se koukala, ale vím o tom, že bude úžasný, protože... Tak počkej, kudy se tady jde. Jo, tady má, aha. Tak. Mariku.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Huh. She'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Tak to mělo teda extrémně rychle dopsané. Ulala. Jo, kde zahradiště je Daily Buffle. A tohle to se mi strašně líbí. Předejte Cassandře poslední díl Mečů a štítů. Sedí a čte? Nečte, sedí.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsmen...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Tak, co máme dál za úkoly?
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm not that assured. I just make it up as I go.
Let all your followers take heart.
What can I say? It's worked so far.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here. Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Podívejte se na to, nedokusnitelé a zlucen.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again.
Syra na vznešených pláních.
There are spiders everywhere.
Poznajte Syra Redingera a Zarvance ve Fereldenském středohoří. O můj bože, dívejte se, kolik jich máme ještě. Roto. Tak, my jdeme na Smaragdové pláně. A tam totiž máme... My tam totiž máme středohoří. Tak já tam jedu. Kaj to je? To hřitě, tady. Přímo tady u kempu. Super, tam hned docestujeme. Sarah was never quite who wanted this girl. Some say she lives in a friend, but she was so sharp and quick with her bow. Vyřešíme to a ukončíme dnešní epizodku. 5. And the days that followed, I was candled up. She will always like to say boom. Jdeme je pozabíjet všechny úplně komplet. Tak, jdeme na věc. Všechny tady pozabím. Jsem tam. Můžeme zaflirtovat s někým jiným, ale nesmíme to dát úplně najevo. Že máme zalíbení. Hello guys, how are you?
One of the rogue templars.
Jo, tak jdeme po něm.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Nemáš vůbec zač? Mají něco zajímavého aspoň v sobě? Ladies. Jdeme na věc, jdeme dál. Tak, co tu máme? Ale my tady nemáme Doriana. Dobře, musíme do základního tábora. Místo Varika a máme Seru, vezmeme Doriana. Minutku. Ano, pane?
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Super, tak aspoň můžeme něco splnit. Tak, super. Máte pro mě nějaké další hlášení?
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Tak, super. Tohle už neplním jenom tak, že se mi chce. Tak, teďka jdeme tady. Pam, počkej. Co to je? Kapě bojového maga. Tak, jdeme. Dorinek má ten kníreček, to. A budu tu nahoře asi, jdeme na tory. Tak jdeme najít tu hore. Felixi, co tu robíš, Felixi? Budu ti říkat Felixi. Co tam máme? Křišťálovec, ale... Aha. Výborně. A co tady? Ok, já potřebuji nějaký stan, ale cestovat, ok. Říkám, dokončíme tady tohleto a ukončíme epizodku. Se musíme stříknout. Já se tady kvůli takovýchhle kravin dokonce přinesu vždycky toto změním kvůli tomu postavičky. Ují. Tak, jak to máme daleko? No to bude blízko. Tak. Ale to tam není jako moc míst, kde bychom ještě toto, protože pak už pojedeme na hlavní dějovou linku. A v té hlavní dějové lince už se potom jenom pořád na nebe tvrz a někde do těch míst, jinak už potom jako to, takže si to užijte, dokud tady máme tu možnost to chvilku ještě hrát s jinými místy. Dobrý den, pánové. A kam ty se snažíš zaběhnout? Lepší Dory? Jsme šikovní. Tak. Zpátky na Nebertorres, dámy a pánové. Pojedeme rychle. A tam to ukončíme a pak se rozhodneme, kam pojedeme dál. Rypec. Rypec. Tak. Tak jo, dámy a pánové. Já si pro tento díl s vámi loučím. Děkuji moc za každý odběr, like, uvidíme se v další části na hru Dragon Age Inquisition, tak se adios amigos.